Do you know that your next step of faith could change your entire life? There comes a time in everybody's life where standing still feels safe, but moving forward requires courage, requires people talking to you, people propelling you. It is this moment that fear will whisper into your ears and tell you, what's the essence of striving? Why not just give up? What have you been praying for? What have you been hoping for? Many of life's greatest opportunities are found on the outside of one courageous decision. And this is why you must never underestimate the power of your next step. That step of faith. When you get to that point in your life where you've met your brick wall, take one more step. Because faith is not the absence of fear. Faith is choosing to move forward even when fear is present. It is believing that your current circumstances do not have the final say in your life. It is trusting that they are more ahead than what you presently experience. Too often, people give up their goals, people stop trying because they are trapped in a particular situation. They lack the ability to keep moving. They believe nothing will change their story. They tell themselves, well, I think this is where I can be. I will apply when I know I can't fail. Or I will launch the business when every kind of risk is gone. I'll chase my dream when everything is perfect or when the finance come. But perfect condition never exists. If you wait until a very perfect condition, then you wait forever. If you wait till every question is being answered, then you'll spend the whole life waiting. Progress begins when you take the next faithful step to acknowledge the wisdom and knowledge you have today and you put it into use. There's someone watching me today. You've been carrying that dreams for years. You've been carrying that idea. You keep waiting for the next biggest moment. I need you to know that there wouldn't be any perfect moment. There would not be a perfect time for you to hatch those plans. You have ideas, you have gifts, you have ability that have not yet been fully utilized. Your fear is because you feel like you can't try. You are scared of rejection, scared of failure. Don't let this fear of rejection, criticism, fear of making the wrong choice stop you from even trying. To a man that has tried and failed, at least he has this result that at least I did. Or to you that die with your dream, what would you say? You get to a point in your life and you feel, oh, I had so many dreams. If only I'd launched this, if only I'd done this in my early age. Don't wait till you get old. Don't wait till your bones are weak. Every meaningful journey starts with a fresh step. No one sees the entire road before they begin. They simply choose to move forward and they keep walking till they meet new opportunities. New relationship will be formed when you take a step. New doors will be opened when you knock. New lessons will be learned when you reach out to people to teach you. Clarity often comes after movement, not before it. That is why your next step should matter so much. It might introduce you to people who would discourage your purpose, people who would laugh at you, people who don't even have the potentials you have, discourage you. It may lead you to opportunities you never imagined, too. It may also uncover strengths you never knew existed. It may become the turning point of your life that you will look back and one day you will be grateful for the things you've experienced. Many extraordinary stories begins with one ordinary decision, one application, one move, and one step of trying again. It could also begin with one step of forgiving yourself for the things you've done, one new habit, one opportunity is encouraged. Don't feel like you have to wait for the big step. Take those small steps consistently. Create remarkable changes over time. And there will be moments in your life where you would feel discouraged. You want to hesitate. There will always be people that would doubt you. There will always be obstacles that would seem larger and bigger than your confidence. But do not allow fear become the author of your future. Choose courage over fear. Choose resilience over doubt. Courage would propel you to begin that tough journey. And when you start that journey, you realize that it wasn't as difficult as you thought it would. It promises that you would continue with uncertainty, but hey, it's rather to be uncertain but moving forward than to remain on the same spot. The difference is that people who have succeeded are people who refuse to quit out of fear, who refuse to take fear as their final decision. Instead, they trusted their instinct. They learned new things. They learned from their mistakes, adapted to new rules. They grew together. They made that connection, reached out to people that were better than them, and step by step, their life began to change. Perhaps your next step to begin that project might just be now. Do not delay that project. Do not delay that phone call. Perhaps it is to develop new skill. It might also be difficult to begin that conversation with that person you've been avoiding. Perhaps it's even to forgive someone that has hurt you. It could also be to believe again, even after being disappointed. Whatever your next step is, do not give up, because small acts of faith often produce life-changing results. You may not see it right now, but they definitely will happen. You may not have that instant result you pray for, but for every faithful step is moving you closer to the person you are destined to be. And while you are walking this long journey, preparing yourself to become better persons, learn and keep struggling. Learn and keep being resourceful. Serve people so that people would serve you too. Keep growing in your character, because success is built on strong character. And a strong character would last longer than success built on difficulties or success built on pride. Trust every lessons you've learned, because delays would come, but those challenges are preparing you for greater opportunities. One day, you'll look back and you realize that your life changed, not because everything was rosy, not because everything came easy, but because of the choice you took to take one courageous step over again when it matters most. That single decision would open doors for you. That single knocking would build you a new confidence. That step you took, even when you are almost giving up, might just be the next step that will change the direction of your future. Today might feel ordinary. Today might not produce the result, but you should know that today's decision shapes tomorrow's destiny. So refuse to let fear keep you out of what you were destined to be. Lift up your head, build up yourself, strengthen your heart. Take that next step again. Move forward, because greatness is coming towards you. Whatever you do, your next step will propel you to the person you were destined to be. Do not remain where you are comfortable, because comfort doesn't prepare results. Move towards the future with confidence. Pray still. Connect with people. Forgive those that have offended you. And your story will begin to unfold. Your purpose in life is still alive. And the next step you take today may become the beginning of the greatest chapter of your life. As you take this step, I want you to also know that nothing seems impossible, only if you try. If this message come across to you, do well to reach out to people, follow and subscribe. Share this message to someone that might need it. You never can tell. It might be the life lesson that other people need to get to their destination. My name is Don Simple. Do have a nice day.